Imposition debate continues. Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has written to the Prime Minister to seek an intervention after a recommendation from the parliamentary panel. The panel had recommended that Hindi become the medium of instruction in all technical and non-technical higher educational institutions in states that speak Hindi. They also recommended that the institutions which are located in states where Hindi is not the main language should use the local language as the preferred medium of instruction, and that the use of English should be made optional. In his letter, the Kerala Chief Minister said that Hindi should not be imposed and that a single language cannot be termed as the country's language. So this is continuing pushback against what is being seen as an imposition of Hindi. And the centre there saying that English as a link language should be removed and that we should be self-reliant when it comes to its languages as well, with Hindi being the most popular amongst the states being spoken. Nearly 46% of the country apparently speak Hindi. So that should be the one that is used. Going across to my colleague Neetu. Neetu, the concerns of the CM of Kerala are one, that students who are studying in national institutes will be affected by this and that their admission to national institutes will be cut. And two, and a growing concern is the one about jobs, that if you are going to add more factors that will exclude people from jobs, then the state of unemployment, especially in those that don't speak Hindi, will be affected greatly.
Yes, these are the major concerns that has been raised by Kerala Chief Minister in his letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. What he has said is that, see, you cannot discriminate against a section of people because they don't know a particular language. If you're saying that the medium of instruction in higher universities is Hindi in other states, if somebody from the state goes there, they will be at a disadvantage. And Kerala is a state where people go outside for studies as well as jobs. So that is something which is of a major concern. And also in central government, just because you don't know Hindi, it shouldn't be a deterrent that if you know the language, only then you can get a job. So they're saying that this is discriminating against the other languages. Hindi is getting undue importance. It is only one of the official languages in the country. So medium of instruction should continue as it is in English in higher education centers is what they are saying. Chief Minister has written to Prime Ministers to step into this and to ensure that certain states, people from certain states are not discriminated against in the name of language, or their chances are gone because they don't know a particular language.
Well, he's also said, Neetu, that this is against the constitutional spirit, which is that everybody has the right to move freely between states. And if you're going to give preference to a language in a state, whether it comes to the education or whether it comes to jobs, then that's going to be against the spirit of the constitution and the kind of linguistic diversity that India is rooted in.
Yes, that's correct. Unity in diversity, the linguistic diversity, this is something which the country is proud about. And now, especially in the southern states, it's not just Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, but Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin had also written to Prime Minister in this regard earlier. Especially the southern states are having an added disadvantage because many go out of the states to study or in seek of employment, and they don't want their citizens to be at a disadvantage because of this. And also the fact that they say that every language is important and not that one language should be given preference over the other. Though it's said that it's not given preference, it's only in Hindi speaking states. When you look what they're saying is that when you look at it nationally, people from other states, from states where the mother tongue is not Hindi or they're not speaking Hindi, they will be at a disadvantage.
Well, yes, indeed. As you're mentioning, the fact that they will be limited only to Kerala, where the medium of instruction will be in the local language that they do understand, and they will be prohibited from going to other states is something that is concerning to the states like Kerala, the ones in the south. And Neetu, now it is important because now with Pinarayi Vijayan also raising his voice, we could be seeing a united opposition from the south and a united front against what they're seeing as a push by the center when it comes to the language.
See, when it comes to the southern states, when it comes to Hindi language, we have always seen this kind of voice coming in from the southern states, because this is one of the major concerns, not just in Tamil Nadu, in Kerala, even in Karnataka, this is an issue that has been raised. So this is something which the southern states have been raising time and again when there is a push for Hindi, or when something like this is suggested. Time and again, this has been the response coming in from the southern states.
Well, yes, Neetu. First, you had DMK, who's been continuously opposing this and has been writing back against it. Then you had Kannada pro-activist groups who spoke out against it. And now with Pinarayi Vijayan, there are some important voices that are speaking out about it. Neetu, if you can highlight for us the recent past as well, when Kerala has pushed back when it comes to this language imposition and has contributed to the growing chorus against Hindi imposition.
See, whenever issues have happened, or whenever they raise issues like now it's a parliamentary committee recommendation, the job recruitment, having question papers in Hindi, in all these aspects, when things like this happen, the state has raised their voice. Not just the leaders, the people have also raised their voice when it comes to this, saying that one language should not be imposed on the others, one language should not be given undue importance.
Thank you, Neetu. Stay with us because you're joining us from Pattanamthitta, and we're